It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Niners and the Lions, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart on the call in this one. And Brock, got a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk yardage run after run and then just keep on feeding that beast. In a game like this, whichever offense can get that rhythm and run game going first is likely going to be your winner.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
The questions about Jared Goff's future as an NFL starter, whether he's a long-term answer in Detroit, those are long gone. This offseason signing a lucrative deal, including over $170 million guaranteed dollars. What I love about what he's done in the Motor City is he's created a sense of belief, a confidence that they have been waiting for, clamoring for. When he steps on the field and into that huddle, he elevates everybody around him. He's made believers in Detroit. Quite a redemption story for Jared Goff.
On first down, they'll run. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Not on the same page that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. We don't get a return out of that punt. And that is where they'll start the next drive. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down. Now Purdy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Second drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Getting right back to it after that interception. And after the pick six, it's another interception. That's Carlton Davis.
Well, that's now two, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They'll run here on first down. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 42. Finds Laporta. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Throw complete to Williams. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. A lot of grass ahead. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The offense headed out now for Detroit. Now gone. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Montgomery now up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They go play action here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it at the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Montgomery hauls this one in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. They'll try and punch it in. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. He picked up 6 on the run. Now they're facing 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And they'd love a repeat of their last drive, wouldn't they? Their first play was their only play as they ran it in for 6. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy looking to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. They found him in a problem with the INT. And the Lions return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
St. Brown's got it, complete. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on Q1. It's a 2-score game early. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back at beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They have 2nd down and 5. Motioning the tight end now. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers take possession of the football. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
The 49ers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Second and 3 now. From the 31. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Purdy throwing here. Complete beyond the marker. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Going run again with McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The 49ers working here. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Slot receiver headed left. They'll throw on 3rd and long. This throw is cut. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Running for it again. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Raleigh's set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Gong. It's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Goff back to throw. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Looking to throw, Goff. Got him in, over the middle, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 23. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Motion man sent left. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All set up now for 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Gone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The 49ers are ready to go on offense for the final time in the first half. And with field position and the clock against them, probably not going to see anything of substance here before halftime. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Throwing off the play fake here. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We've arrived at halftime here in Detroit. The Lions defending their building. They've got the lead at the break. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Lions got a very strong performance out of their quarterback, Jared Goff. His 2 touchdown passes helped pave the way for his guys to take this lead into the intermission. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The 49ers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Got a man open, complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 5. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
3rd and long for him here. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue.
And the Lions get him. Down he goes. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
It's good, not by much, but it's indeed good, bottom left. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Goff to the air now. They'll set up a screen out wide. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Throwing now from the gun. Complete to Raymond. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They give up the gut to Montgomery. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Throwing is gone. Gets this to Montgomery. Shoves him off, and he's got room to go. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Play action on 1st down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 3/4 in the books from this one. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. They're now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Montgomery hauls this one in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Still sticking with the passing game. He did it! He made the interception! Jarmarius Ward picks it off. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And he does what he can there, up to the 25. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. That's taken in by Samuel. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense. And number 2, you gain respect from your teammates.
Back to throw it. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here's Montgomery. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! And the 49ers have some new life in the 4th.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Here's Purdy to throw. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers down by 7. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Lions offense returning to the field. The game really in their hands at this point, Brock. We're going to see whether it's a celebration coming up next or overtime. Now to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Throwing now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the blocker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To throw. To the sideline. Catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll run again with Montgomery. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Breaks through, and he might break away. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So final moments of regulation. They'll line up for a potential game winner. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on a shorter attempt. And barring a miracle, that's your game winner, folks. folks.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.